Hey there, Cancer. How you doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. That's it. Sorry. This one is for September 5th, 6th, and 7th. This is our second try. We got interrupted, but that must not have been the right reading. This one is going to be. So let's see what we get. I'll be back on Sunday to do weeklies, and we're just going to do a Celtic cross and see what Spirit wants to talk about, and that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so this one here is going to be for my Cancers. Cancers. Alrighty, from the top. So right now, when you can't sleep at night, what are you thinking about? Or when you're sitting somewhere and you're dazed off and nobody knows what's on your mind, what is it on your mind? What is it that you're trying to figure out, get to the bottom of, find a solution for? What is your current issue? And your issue, it says, is the Four of Swords. So this would say that you have been through something here in the recent past, or maybe you're at the tail end of something you're going through right now. Whatever the deal is, you have been damaged or hurt to some extent, and what you need is time to heal. You need a minute to try to rest and recuperate, to try to heal yourself from whatever pain or bit of devastation you've been through here. You can't just power through it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help you, then you don't heal it, and it will come back at it the worst time if you do it that way. So you need to just take a break from it, okay? Something has knocked you off your square, and you need to get your feet back underneath you, and so you can stand on your square again, is what it is, okay? That's what I have there. So what is the obstacle? The Three of Cups. So for some of you, the obstacle here is you deciding instead of taking time to heal, you're going to try to numb whatever it was that hurt you. For some of you, this is just overindulgence in something to try to not feel whatever it is you're meant to feel right here. That's how I see that one. Yeah. So what is it that you need to focus on? The Queen of Wands. So you're presenting here as the Queen of Wands. So you are somebody who can have whatever you want, and you know it. Really, you can. When you set your mind to it, when you see something you want, you just go get it. Your problem usually is racking up bad karma along the way to getting what you want, so that then when you get it, you have so much bad karma, it just takes it back away from you, right? The fact that you can get something doesn't mean you can keep it, okay, is one of the issues here. Yeah, it's you being more mindful. What you need to focus on is being more mindful about how you go about getting things that you want. Okay? All right, what is it you need to leave behind? The Star card. So you are holding on to some sort of it's almost delusional, like you're holding on to this sense of hope and faith in something, and that's great. That's a great quality, but you're doing it to your detriment because you're not putting any power behind it. Meaning that if you just hold on to hope and faith that things are going to magically work out, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to materialize. You know, you got to put the effort in to make things better. And this is so it's like you're doing half of it. So that's why I said delusional, because you've got the, oh yeah, everything's going to work out fine, but you're not doing the other half, which is putting in the effort to make something better, making the changes necessary to change things for real, right? Okay, that's what you need to leave behind. What is your strength here? The Knight of Wands. You're fiery, you're passionate, you know, you're not afraid to take risks. That's a good thing. I mean, that can be a good thing. It's definitely a good thing in this particular situation. What you need to take a risk towards is trying to see if you can't go ahead and power through this as far as taking the time to heal. You need to heal whatever is broken here, okay? And whatever is broken is inside of you right now, so you have to try to heal that so that you can truly stand on your square. All right. What do we have in the near future? The Hermit. So hopefully this is you going ahead and listening to me there. Maybe this is you going ahead and pulling your energy back to try to reassess the situation and see where you can't, if you can't figure out how to make it better, how to heal what is broken, how to change the things that need to be changed. Okay? All right. What is the advice here? We have the Six of Wands. Don't worry so much about what other people think of your situation. Okay? You got to kind of grow up at this point. Okay? Other people are going to talk. Don't worry about it. Okay? You have to have priorities and know who matters and who doesn't. Okay? That's going to help you a tremendous amount here. What is the atmosphere? It is the world. There are definitely things in your life where the cycles are closing out. New cycles will open as soon as the old ones close, but it's just a reality in life. It's one of the things that happens, and so that we can grow. Okay? Your greatest fear is the Tower. You're afraid that you're not standing on a foundation that you can build on top of. If you're not, then go build another foundation. Build one that's more strong. Okay? But to fear it is kind of redundant, really. I mean, if the foundation's got cracks in it, go build another one before this one manages to fall apart, maybe, you know? That's what I see. And in the end, what do we got? The Seven of Pentacles. So it feels like you are, in the end here, you are going to be standing back trying to decide what you want to invest in and how much. So it says you have options, right? It's a good spot to be in. It can be stressful, but it's a good kind of stress to have, is to be having so many options that you have to pick which ones you want to actually invest in, I think. It way beats the alternative, right? Not having any options. So there you go. All right, Cancer, what you got? King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You are trying right now to make your decisions based solely on your intellect and your logic, let's just say. You're trying to keep both your passions and your emotions out of the whole decision-making process. You're never going to get to what you want to get to that way, okay? You have to find a sense of balance. Right now it's leaving you with a sense of loss and regret, and you're very confused and don't know which direction to go. So that's because you don't have a sense of balance. You've got to try to strive for this sense of balance where you let a little bit of everything into your life, okay, to help you. Okay, that is what I have for you as far as that goes. Wait, I forgot to do the days. I always forget with one sign. Okay, see, here we go. Friday, you've got the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is you going towards your wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. Saturday, you have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is about you feeling somewhat left out in the cold, and because of that feeling, you're going on a crusade to try to figure out exactly why you're feeling that way or why somebody left you feeling that way. And Sunday, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Death card. To say that there is transformation coming to your life, Cancer, would be a great understatement. I think things for you are changing, and they're changing kind of quickly right now. And it's a good thing, but right now it's got you feeling kind of out of balance, a little uncertain, but it'll all work itself out. It'll come together. Okay, that is what I have for you this week, Cancer. I got lost in my own speech again. There you go. If you made it this far, can you do me a favor and like, share, follow, or leave a comment? Even if you didn't like the whole reading, you could leave me a comment and tell me that, because right now I need more comments. Comments, likes, and shares, they're saying. Anyways, I'll be back on Sunday with the weekly reading. If anybody wants a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does their fake, a phony, a fraud, don't get scammed, okay? That's it. Go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can. There you go. All right, take care.